Have you ever wondered how much your dream life would cost? What does it mean to be financially independent? Are you saving and investing enough to reach your goals? How much money do you need to retire or feel confident about your financial well-being? Today, I'm going to talk about how financial planners quantify financial independence to help our clients meet their financial goals and feel truly confident and secure about their financial future. Hi, I'm Prudence, CPA and financial planner. I'm also a mother and an entrepreneur. I'm here to help you build your roadmap to financial freedom through the 3 stages of financial wellness. First, financial security. Second, financial freedom. And third, financial independence. Now let's get started. The first stage of financial wellness is financial security. Financial security means that you can meet the financial obligations of your family, including the ability to manage surprise expenses. You may feel financially insecure if you often worry about bills, having rising levels of credit card debt, or feel unable to save for your future. A survey by Bank of America in 2021 found out that, on average, Americans need $500,000 of net worth to feel financially secure. However, U.S. households' median net worth, considering retirement accounts, real estate, and all other assets, is not even 25% of that amount. That means most American families feel insecure about their financial situation. Achieving financial security means you have enough money, are not worried about your bills, and can save and invest for future benefits. How much would you need to feel financially secure? Please let me know in the comments section below. Now, imagine you have achieved financial security and feel confident about your ability to meet your family's needs. The next stage is financial freedom, defined by your financial mindset. It means that you are starting to live the life you want without financial worries. Since it has more to do with mindset, achieving it in the early stages of your financial journey is possible. You can already be financially free by having a vision and plan to progress towards realizing your dreams. In this stage, your financial position allows you to make decisions that prioritize your goals over your paycheck. Maybe you quit a high-paying job that you hate to make less money in a job that you are passionate about. Perhaps you move across the country to live closer to your family, even at the expense of greater earning potential. It may also mean you have enough confidence in your finances to go on the trip to Europe you've always dreamed of. The final stage is financial independence, and this is the most objective of all 3. Financial independence means you have enough money saved or enough passive income to pay for your family's living expenses for the rest of your life without having to be employed or dependent on others. Living expenses include all current and future needs in the broadest sense: college for your children, medical insurance for your family, housing, vacations, and everything else that's part of your goal. It means you have enough resources to support whatever you want and value in life. When you have achieved financial independence, you don't have to work another day in your life, and you can live your dream life, no matter what it might be. Unless you are lucky enough to cash out on a successful startup, win the lottery, or find a gold mine in your backyard, achieving financial independence takes planning. How much should you be saving, and what kind of accounts should you use? By the way, you can reference my other video to learn about tax-advantaged accounts. Of course, all of these require a clear picture of how much money you will need to accumulate. Only then can you be confident that you have all the resources to support your ultimate dream life forever. I'll talk through the process of calculating this number through the example of James and Jenny, a young couple currently working and renting in Chicago. I also added a link to the template in the description below so that you can use it for yourself and start visualizing your financial future. The template breaks down your spending into categories and helps develop an overall picture of how much money you will need in each, so that we can compute the total asset you need to meet all your financial goals. But of course, everyone differs in lifestyle, family structure, and goals. So this template is just a reference, and it would be very helpful if you talk to a qualified financial planner to understand your specific situation. Let's start with living expenses, the biggest category of life costs for most people. Essential spending includes mortgage or rent, car loans, utilities, bills, transportation, groceries, etc. James and Jenny spend $4,000 a month on essentials. So I'll put down 4,000 times 12, which is 48,000 under essential annual spending. Contingency or lifestyle covers restaurants and bars, entertainment, hobbies, vacation, gifts, and so on, since they don't have an extravagant lifestyle yet. So $2,000 a month or $24,000 a year. The formula in column C uses the popular rule of 4%. This simple rule of thumb assumes that every dollar of your family's assets can provide 4 cents of income every year for the rest of your life if invested appropriately. So here, with $1.8 million in net assets, James and Jenny could spend $72,000 a year on living expenses without decreasing their principal or future returns. And if you want to be more conservative, you could use 3.3% instead of 4%, which would require $2.2 million in net assets. And if you wish to get investment advice that best suits your needs and long-term goals, I'd recommend talking to a fee-only certified financial planner. In long-term planning, it is crucial to consider that current living expenses might be an underestimate of what you need for the rest of your life. You might have more responsibilities and more needs as you grow older. And the second portion will provide everything in addition to or as an upgrade to your current lifestyle. The prices I used here are the national average cost for each category, so they may not be 100% accurate or personalized to your circumstances. As the last step, we will adjust the numbers according to the price index of the 30 biggest cities in the US. Now, let's go over big-ticket items. For James and Jenny, their ideal primary residence is an elite home in a good school district, and they want a cabin in the woods as a vacation home. You can use the drop-down menu to make your picks for your dream future. And if they are already included in the essential annual spending above, you can select none since they are already covered. But if you want an upgrade or additional real estate property, you can choose the one you desire. Next, we input the value of any additional cars you'd like to purchase. James and Jenny only want another Tesla SUV and an RV, and both would cost around $70,000. You can also use this line for other vehicles or watercraft, for example, a trailer, boat, or even that private jet you've had your eyes on. The following section is on family and pets. James and Jenny want 2 kids, daycare as the childcare solution until their kids reach school age, and they plan to pay for their private college. If you're not planning to have kids, you can enter 0 in line 11 and skip to line 14. James and Jenny also want to have 3 cats and 1 dog in their lifetime. For lifestyle upgrades, they want to budget $35,000 a year. In addition, they want to support healthcare after retirement for themselves and Jenny's aunt, so 3 people. For you, this could be you and your partner, your parents, your in-laws, and others, where applicable. The latest estimate is that a couple would need $315,000 in healthcare costs after retirement, which doesn't even include long-term care. Finally, the last part is giving or donations per year, since it is an indispensable element to many people. James and Jenny want to donate $10,000 a year to their church. When that's all done, you now have the total net assets needed for your financial independence. One last step is to input where you live now and where you want to live when you retire. Some cities are notoriously expensive, such as New York and San Francisco. So if you move out of those cities, what you need will decrease. However, if you want to retire to a more expensive city, don't be shocked if the asset you need increases significantly. This might also provide a different perspective on where to retire. James and Jenny are currently in Chicago and want to move to Austin as soon as they find jobs there. So that provides a little break on their financial needs, since things are less expensive in Austin than in Chicago. If they lived in Austin, they would only need $1.5 million instead of $1.8 million for their current needs. And they would need $5.6 million instead of $1 million for their future needs. What number did you get from your calculation? Does it seem overwhelming or unattainable? If you want to take concrete actions and make your dream life a reality, I recommend you talk to an experienced financial planner for additional clarity on your specific situation. Our job is to make them achievable for you. Understanding how to get on track to achieve your financial goals is the purpose of this channel. So keep watching to learn how you can make financial security, financial freedom, and ultimate financial independence a reality for your family. I hope today's episode brought you some clarity on your financial journey. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others. We are also available on your favorite podcast platform under Invest with Prudence. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more strategies to build your financial success and live the life you want. See you next time!